let's go. Montaña joining me, taking on Brian Ellis in Saudi Arabia. How good
Uh,
does it feel to be back?
I feels good. I feel like just another chance for me to prove myself and go out there, especially in front of a different audience, whole different, basically world, and just to go crazy with it. So it should be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, this time is going to be a little bit extra special. You're going to have your brother there with you. It's probably going to feel like home. I mean, you wrestle with him on a lot of cards, and I had an opportunity to speak to him earlier, and he actually kind of said something interesting to me. He said it's like, you tagging him in when it's his opportunity and, him tagging you in when it's yours. Do you feel like that familiarity and having your family there is just going to kind of make it feel much more at home for you?
It's gonna be 10 times better, especially in Vegas when I was going against Zach. The odds were against me, but knowing my brother and family were there really did help out. When I did Louisiana, NOLA, it was just different. I was just alone, not really used to going out places just by myself. Usually used to having like friends and family there with me. So it's gonna be really good having my brother there, especially to train and go over stuff. And he's really good of like getting me in my head. He knows how to like kind of rage bait me in a bit, kind of help me up and hype up for the fight and put
Mhm.
myself in the right mental place where I need to be at. So it's going to be very beneficial and really nice.
For sure. I mean, down here at the heavyweight division seems to be much more of a place that you're comfortable with and more of a natural home and natural fit. Brian Ellis is a guy who's ran into, I'll say, started his career off very, very strong, ran into Aaron Turner. It kind of derailed things for him, got out of the rankings after that loss to Aaron Turner. What do you feel about his, game set and his skill set overall? And do you feel like this, could be an opportunity for you to pounce?
Yeah, I was watching some film. I looked him up and everything like that. The Las Vegas show, the first one I did, I think I saw him at your tailgate party, so I was able to, say hello and everything like that. But I was watching the film, and yeah, I did see that knockout between him and Aaron, which is really crazy. Especially because I fought Aaron, and Aaron did knock me down. But it's gonna be interesting though, because I wouldn't take that against him because I think he went against Dorian also, right? If I'm correct. And they went back and forth, so it's gonna be really interesting. But as far as I know, I need this knockout, and since he got out of the rankings too, I saw like he needs this knockout too.
Mhm.
But I'm going in there knockout mentality this time.
Absolutely. I mean, you're very much seeming to be a company guy here, obviously changing weight classes. I know there's been some fights in the talks that have kind of fallen through, but this is your opportunity now to go against Brian. You've been fairly active. I think being active since in the short period of time since you've been here, from being at I believe it was the second combine. You competed on 13, you competed on 14, and now 17. Coming up here all in this calendar year. It's kind of been a whirlwind on how you kind of started the year in January pro wrestling. You make your, New Year's resolutions. I'm not sure if this was on the bingo card, but has your life kind of changed, for the better, embracing power slap and taking what the opportunities are in front of you?
Yeah, 10 times. It wasn't something I expected at all. I expected like, hey, like my goal was like, hey, let's be on TV, pro wrestling wise, and do all these other stuff, and like in hopes for a contract. And then just God works in mysterious ways. He put Power Slap in front of me. He's like, hey, do this, and I'm like, okay. I'm never gonna take an opportunity down. I'll always explore it and do my best with my abilities. So it's been really great, especially being able to be active this quick. Doing the first fight, the second fight, and now this one. 3 fights already to end the year.
Mhm.
Um, and then we'll win in all hopes. Like it's been great. So I want to kill it, especially end the year strong.
For sure. I have you around 6 feet. I know Aaron Turner's 6'7". I've got Brian Ellis at 6'6". You're going back against another taller guy. Talk to me. Is there any preference, or do you think being able to face Aaron the first time around will give you that experience to now be able to game plan for Brian Ellis, who's 1 inch different, compared to Aaron in height?
Yeah, I've been training 10 times differently, especially because I know that he is pretty tall. I looked it up and I was like, okay. So now I was looking back at the film when I fought Turner, and I was like, okay, now I know what I need to do. In a sense, it's like I in my past fights I already fought Godzilla and King Kong. So it's like, all right, this next one, I really have a good gist of where I need to land and like where
Mhm.
to position myself for this.
So you fought Godzilla, you fought King Kong.
Yeah.
What are you gonna call Ellis?
I don't know yet, man. It's gonna depend when I get out there. It's like, yeah, you look at Zach, man, it's King Kong, and then
Yeah.
look at Turner, that's a Godzilla right there.
Yeah.
So
I don't
we'll
know,
see.
could it be Black Panther maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that. It could be that. It could be that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I
find
mean,
that
they're
out.
giving me all like these monsters, and I'm gonna try to take it down as much as I can.
Yeah, I'll have to ask you after the fight, what acronym you give him.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, going to, Saudi Arabia is gonna be a long trip. I'm assuming they probably booked you with your brother on the same flight. I'm guessing, probably somewhere in the range of, 25 to 30-hour trip. Talk to me about, embarking on that endeavor and how excited are you to go to a new country, new place, and compete in front of fans that, may not know who you are?
Well, I am not looking forward to that plane ride. I've never had a plane ride that long before. I think when I went to NOLA, I think it was like a couple of good hours, and I was like, damn, man, like get me off this plane.
Mhm,
So we shall see. It is what it is. But I am really excited to enjoy that culture out there, meet people, meet the food, get the fans invested in like myself, Ro Montaña, and hopefully, just our product of like Mariachi Montaña, having my brother go out there with me too, and
mhm,
experience that more, just grow more of a network and following and everything, try to get more into the culture with people, just get involved with everything as much as I can.
for sure. I mean, you being the elderly brother, in this endeavor, do you find yourself kind of, leading or paving the way between, the 2 of you?
A little bit. There's been a good things like my brother and I gel really well because we don't think the same. We think very differently. So it
Mhm.
really helps. Like he thinks this way, I think that way. I'm like, well, let's like try to figure it out together and kind of mix. It works for the best if that makes sense. It's a little bit weird, brother and brother.
Mhm.
Especially the training aspect. Like he kind of goes at it, and then I'm like, oh, dude, like your footing or like maybe try doing this and stuff. So we'll
Yeah.
see what type of like. Hopefully, we don't. I'm trying not to get in trouble out there, but we'll see what type of stuff we get into out there. So it should be cool.
I don't think you wanna get in trouble over there, my man.
I heard not. No, I heard not. So we just doing what we can.
Exactly. You
We
gotta
just
stay
want to
good.
ride camel. We want to ride a camel for sure. Ride a camel.
Okay. So that's on
Yeah,
the bucket list.
that's in the bucket list. Yeah, for sure.
Nice, nice. I'm sure there's many camels you can ride over there, so I'm sure that'll be, on the list of things that you guys can do, and you do get a bit of downtime there, since you get to fly out, the better part of a week or more ahead of time, so I'm sure you'll have that opportunity to do so. But, I want your perspective and your take between yourself and Juli. I can ask you a couple quick questions. Just tell me, who is, I'll just give me quick answers, yourself or him, just a name. Who's more the aggressive one, him or you?
Fully.
Who's more of a risk taker?
Me.
Who's more frugal?
Ugh. I want to say Juli. Yeah, me. I want to say Juli. Yeah, me. I'm just like, bro, let's put on the card. Let's go.
Who's better at picking up women?
Juli, 10 times.
Interesting. Okay.
No, 10 times Juli. Yeah, 10 times,
Who
man.
who's more athletic?
Surprisingly, me. I would say me. Surprisingly, me. Yeah.
Awesome. So do you do more of the aerial, uh, you know, wrestling moves?
I guess because of my size, I do some stuff where Juli's like, damn, I don't know, you can
Mhm,
move like that, and I was like, bro, you can move. Like, Juli's just really long, so I feel like it's kind of hard for him to do these certain things.
mhm.
So, yeah.
Who's your mother's favorite?
Oh, me, 10 times, without a
Awesome,
doubt.
man.
He gets so mad. My mom will serve me a plate, and then she'd be like, "Oh, yeah, yours is in the kitchen."
Oh,
It'd be
wow.
crazy. Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Awesome, man. Awesome. No, I appreciate you joining me. One last one, though, before we'll get back to Brian Ellis. He's watching this interview. What do you wanna say to him?
Brian Ellis, like this is it. Like this is the heavyweight match of Saudi Arabia. You need a knockout. I need a knockout. I say we knock each other out. Regardless, obviously, I'm going for it on the first round, whatever round you go for it. Like either one of us is getting knocked out. So best believe it's going to be interesting. If it's back and forth, get the crowd involved. Like I'm ready. I know you're probably ready too. So let's kill it. You know.
Appreciate it, my man. Look forward to seeing you once again up there on stage. Take care. Travel safe.
Goodbye.